Priority, Episode 3. I'm here with Unicorn Basement, Deanna and Max.
Yes.
Hello, welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Unicorn Basement, that's a pretty interesting name. Any kind of story behind that?
Well, we got the name because we had an old guitarist and he was writing lyrics and he said something that we misheard and we thought he said Unicorn Basement, but he actually said in a cold basement and we're like, it makes no sense.
So that stuck and you formed a band and named that?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, you guys have been pretty busy, I've heard. Have you gone on any tours?
We have. We just got back not too long ago from the winter tour on the southern coast with NCVL. It was really fun. I had a great time. Well, we went to the south and then we stayed alongside the ocean most of the time. And then we got to Southern California. We made it up to San Francisco, which was north. And then we went back around through into the Midwest again, and then we got home.
Do you have any upcoming shows?
Yeah, we're playing a pretty sweet show April 9th. At Big V's in St. Paul with AIDS Wolf. They're from,
I can't remember.
from Run the Western.
I think they're from Montreal.
AIDS Wolf and Gay Beast, is a pretty sweet local band, and Root Heart. I think they're relatively new band, but they're really cool. So one that we're most excited about.
Now, concerning bands, influences, you guys say your favorite, band that has caused
That one's always really weird because I think most of our influences don't influence the sound so much. It's just like the energy and like the attitude. Maybe the most like similar to what we do, I guess, that we actually are influenced by would be like the Talking Heads.
Talking Heads.
But Donovan's a big one for me also.
Deanna, do you have any?
I don't know, I listen to a lot of stuff that's not really similar to what we play. I like The Gossip a lot. They're probably my favorite band ever.
The Gossip?
The Gossip. But I don't know, I listen to a lot of stuff that's really different from what we play. I think that what Max and I talked about is just finding our attitude, or like getting our attitude inspired by other bands that aren't necessarily like our music, but have the same attitude.
I think also like our friends bands, like the community, like playing with everyone and going to see a lot of people has helped so much to energize us and keep us going. And,
yeah. We live in a house with a lot of different Minneapolis bands. We've had every single person that's lived in our house pretty much has been in a different band, and so we all kind of feed off each other and just kind of find motivation to continue what we're doing based on all of our friends in our house that are doing the same kind of thing.
Cool.
Playing their own music.
All right. Do you guys have any pets?
Yes.
Yeah.
How many pets? And what
3
are they?
cats.
Yeah.
Cats.
We used to have one that we don't have anymore, and I tattooed his name on my chest because he died, and we buried him in the
Let's
backyard.
get a shot of that. Let's get a zoom in on Max's chest. His name is Dagon?
Dagon.
Dagon, all right.
Dagon, yeah.
The others are Cthulhu.
We have 2 new kittens named Computer and Database.
Awesome.
Database, however you want to say it,
Very
but
clever, cool.
we have cats. We like them.
Do you guys have any favorite devils?
Oh man. Well, I mean, Nyarlathotep probably.
What was that name?
Nyarlathotep from H.P. Lovecraft's story, like ancient Egyptian stuff.
Awesome.
Right.
You were reading from the Book of the Dead early on the
Is that what inspired the cross?
That's what inspired the cross. That's what inspired the devil question too.
Right.
It was supposed to be like a cult-themed show, but
Yep.
yes.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Now I heard outside that you got cats to eliminate mice.
That's true.
I recently had a mouse problem with my roommate Alec, who's also on the show. What were the methods that you tried before getting the cat?
Oh man. Well, our roommate Nick, one of his methods was to, he likes to cook, and so he made this big curry dish with like all this
curry
shit and stuff. Sorry. And he put out like saran wrap on the floor, and he put a pile of his like curry on the floor, and we're like, this is gonna. And he surrounded it by those sticky traps that are really inhumane, but that's what we had to go to because something else worked. And we're like, when we wake up in the morning, there's gonna be mice attached, the sticky traps, because they're gonna want food. And we woke up, and they had somehow managed to get around the traps and
they are
ate the
tricky,
food,
they are
and
clever.
That didn't really work.
They ate a whole bag of my medicated cough drops.
Those are mine,
Oh, well, they ate your cough drops.
but they were in your room.
Medicated cough drops?
They ate cough drops. They ate anything that was edible.
Did you see them hallucinating on the kitchen floor?
We were waking, but we just saw them.
One of them-
I don't know.
One of them bit me on my ass.
They probably
Don't be afraid.
You got bit by one?
Yeah, I slept on the couch because they were in the wall above my bed and I couldn't sleep. And so I slept on the couch and I woke up in the middle of the night and it was sitting on my butt. And it bit me and I slapped it. I would never treat an animal that way normally, but I was terrified.
We slapped a mouse on the ass.
I might.
I thought I had problems. Max, it's a pretty interesting haircut on your head.
Yeah.
Does it have a name or anything like that? Can we get a shot of that?
People have been discussing it. What happened was I was cutting my hair and I got really bored and I stopped. But I don't know, someone said it's like a 3/4 mullet or a 1/4 mullet. And I don't know which it would be, and that's where the debate comes. And
It's kind of like half empty, half full.
Yeah,
Well, I would say a 1/4 mullet.
I feel good about that.
3/4 Jesus, I guess. All right, we were talking about shamanism and mysticism earlier. Max, you said you're interested in that.
Yeah.
Where does that interest come from? What do you think?
I don't know. I guess probably my old college days with psychedelia. It never ended. But,
What was that? What year was that?
1987.
No, that was high school.
I was in high school then.
What did you say, 1987? No, that was infancy.
Yeah, that works well.
Infancy.
I guess it depends on how old you are.
Infancy.
I don't know. I was raised extremely religious, and I responded fairly negatively to that, and sought out more like self-empowering things along that line. Yeah.
What kind of religion were you raised in?
I grew up in Alabama, and I would go to Southern Baptist churches and crazy religious